Did you hear about Lord Yuan Shao? He did so well leading the coalition against Dongzhou, but now his troubles are piling higher by the day.
Really? I guess even the noble house of Yuan has its problems.
Sorry, we're booked for a private event. Oh, wait! It's you! Please, come right in. Oh, it's certainly still on. But, well, it's complicated. Right this way.
I've come here to see you in person as a show of my goodwill. I've spared no expense for the occasion. Please, have a seat at the table. I've made these arrangements today for one single reason. To ask you to enter my service as a warrior. Yes, and I've had my eye on you for quite some time. But the head of the House of Yuan cannot lower himself without good cause. I had to wait for dignity's sake. It's Yuan Shu. You do know that we fought over who would lead the family, yes? During the struggle, Gongsun Zan's younger brother fell to a stray error from my forces. Ever since, the man has harbored animosity toward me. He sees every gap in our defenses as an invitation to invade our lands from the north. Such an onslaught of battle gives my soldiers precious little time to regroup. And so, I have come to request your aid. The pain of losing a loved one can bring out the beast in any of us. But his trespassing cannot go unchallenged. Pride is no longer a luxury I can afford. I'm confronting Gongsun Zan at Jiechao. Please, the House of Yuan needs your strength in this battle. What? I could never be so petty. Eat whatever you wish, regardless of your choice. I mustn't allow my presence to cloud your judgment. I shall take my leave. By all means, feast to your heart's content. I'll be waiting for your arrival in Jiechao.
Just what kind of man is that wandering warrior who won the day at Hulao Gate?
Impressive. Why, yes.
Gongsun Zan has a general named Zhao Yun who's apparently a master spearman.
Thank you for coming all this way. The fact that you're here can only mean one thing. What? It's far too late for feigned ignorance. I'm sure that you were moved by the sincerity of my request. I'll take this opportunity to formally welcome you into my ranks. As a pillar of the noble Yuan family, I request your aid. Thank you for choosing me. I will do all in my power to make sure you never regret it. Now, this will be your first battle fighting for the House of Yuan. Hold nothing back, and show everyone, friend and foe, what you can do. I am known to value the capable and grant them the chance to thrive. Reinforcing my reputation will be the true victory of this battle. Let us begin. Right.
Yes.
Right.
Excellent.
Juha, your steadfast wing.
Our victory is at hand. Onward! With this victory, we eliminate another threat to Hebei. Proud warriors of this noble house, advance!
Begin advancing!
I will secure the center of the battlefield. We must eliminate the enemies quickly to prepare for the Weimar cavalry's charge. Now! All right!
Looking rough.
Obliterate you!
Easy.
Obliterate you!
Take this! Looking rough. Let's get serious. Got this. Concentrate. All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Nice try. End is
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Clear the area of enemies. Now, let's call in allied troops to reinforce the position.
Let's march!
See, we're no longer on the defensive. But let us strive for more.
This is the place. Now we must lie low and wait to spring the trap.
All that's
The
left
enemy
is to wait
officer
for the enemy to
has
charge.
been defeated.
Stay close. Advancing too far will arouse suspicion. Meanwhile, our forces in the east and west will move forward. When Gongsun's son comes out to the center, they'll be ready to surround him.
We march at once!
Blast! They've taken the central hill. Deploy the Weimar cavalry! We shall end this here and now!
As expected, the Weimar cavalry are swarming on our position. Fear not. This is all part of the plan. They're much too dangerous for us to engage directly. We'll have to fight with strategy instead of strength.
All units, forward! Follow me! Liu Bei! I see you.
The battle's already begun. Those troops we can see over there must be preparing an ambush. I'll go and warn Lord Gongsun Zan of the danger. Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, fight your way to the main enemy camp from the east and west.
Now! Forward march!
Enemy reinforcements seem to have caught wind of our plan. We must not allow them to reach Gongsun San's main force.
Looking rough.
Enemy forces are advancing from the east and west. Concentrate. This will be overrun. Intercept them before they get too
The enemy officer has
Begin
been
the
defeated.
advance!
What's the coincidence? It seems we're fighting for opposite sides of the battle here. Leaving us with no choice but to fight.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
You may not be able to make it through this.
Got you!
Take this! That an officer? You must be kidding! With all my
Looking rough.
all my
Let's get serious. How about this? Bear witness.
This territory could be the enemy officer has been defeated.
Worthless fool I am.
Weimar cavalry is nearly ready to charge. I shall ride out to lead them in battle myself. Forward march! It is time. Gallant Weimar cavalry, ride with me! To glory!
We've got the cavalry right where we want. Now's your chance to strike.
You've chosen to stand with Lord Yuan Shao. Then our blades must decide the righteousness of our conviction.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone!
The enemy officer
We march
has been
at
defeated.
once!
How irritating!
Must retreat. Our hard work has borne fruit.
We've got the upper hand now.
I, Zheng-He, have defeated the enemy officer!
Is victory truly out of reach? All forces, rally to my side! Together we are strong! Together!
Yuan Shao forces are fighting with exceptional skill. I will not accept defeat so easily. With my spear, no battle is without hope.
Ready yourselves! It's time to show our strength!
Our best soldiers ensured that the plan was perfect. Now I shall take the field myself to finish the fight. Let's start the advance.
The enemy officer
Can't get too
has been
far
defeated.
ahead. Stop here and see if things shake.
Remember why we're here.
Have a golden opportunity here. Charge!
Next time I see you, you're finished!
I challenge you to battle.
Prepare yourself!
I expected the enemy's officers to be more skilled than this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I have something worth fighting for. This should be just fine. Not this time. It's not over yet. Can you handle this? Let me see what you can do.
Cannot hold out for much longer.
Take this.
I expected the enemy's officers to be more skilled than this.
Take that.
This territory is
I
ours.
expected the enemy's officers to be more skilled than this.
Officer, are you kidding me? Ha!
Bring him down.
You are a truly worthy opponent. I am Shao Yuan. Face me in combat or flee like a coward.
You came here just at the right time. You certainly know how to fight a battle. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Truly amazing. I'm happy to have you in our ranks.
Let's get serious.
Let's end this. The enemy officer
Neither my heart nor my
been
spear
defeated.
is broken. We shall meet again.
That officer, I hadn't heard of him until just now. His skills are wasted in the service of Gongsun Zan. Ready yourself.
Got this.
You shall perish.
Time to end this.
Regrettable.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yuan Shao, do not fool yourself into believing this is over. Next time, you might not be so lucky.
Gongsun Zan has managed to escape. So be it. We are still one step closer to controlling all of Hubei.
Let's go.
Well, I thought I'd stop by to commend you for your efforts in Jiachao, but... Good grief. If we all laced about like this after a battle... Oh, you're awake. I suppose it was rude of me to chastise you for getting some much-needed rest. You are free to do as you please. Don't trouble yourself on my account. And a good one at that. I expect no less. Pardon the intrusion. I was just on my way to visit a grave. I suppose you wouldn't have known. Allow me to explain. The grave I'm going to visit is that of my uncle Yuan Wei. This battle saw one of my duties as the head of my house fulfilled. I mean to tell him in person at his resting place. Truth be told, few believed someone of my pedigree was truly worthy of leading the House of Yuan. I was not of proper birth. Let's just leave it at that. My unspoken frustrations manifested in a very mischievous youth. I found a friend in Cao Cao, and our escapades made those days easier to bear. But my uncle Yuan Wei saw something in me that I could not. He told me I was fit to lead this family, if I had the will to earn it. It's a strange thing. When you've spent your life unseen, a single flicker of belief is as bright as the sun, and you can't help but reach for it. Indeed, I am proud to have come this far. And so, the years went on until one day, I found myself leading the great house of Yuan. After that, my lineage secured me a position at court. It was then that Cao Cao nominated me to lead the coalition against Dongzhuo. A gentle prod from an old friend to help eliminate the looming threat. He believed the banner of such a noble house could rally support. In spite of my doubts, I rose to lead them. And the consequence of that decision was beyond my ability to predict. Namely, the death of my uncle at the hands of Dongzhuo. It was that tyrant's attempt to rob me of the will to oppose him. Being the face of defiance inevitably put my family in danger. But I was not ready to see them suffer on my behalf. I never meant to reveal so much about myself. Something about you compels me to speak from the heart. You're unlike anyone I've ever met. I must fulfill my duties as the head of this noble house. That alone will allow me to atone for my uncle's death. The reason I came to you that day was to prove that I was ready. Ready to sever the chains of pride and yield my destiny to a peerless warrior. And the result was our victory here at Jiachao. For that, you have my thanks. I've learned something. We must act swiftly to outpace regret. That is the clearest path to upholding the honor of this noble family. From this day onward, I shall devote myself to the legacy of the House of Yuan. The Han must rise again, and peace must reign once more. But I can never hope to accomplish such a formidable task alone. Which is why I must ask you again. Please, stay by my side to see this through to the end. In order to restore authority to the throne of the Han, we must secure our house's place as the preeminent power. To achieve this, I am launching a campaign to bring peace to Hubei. As we speak, Gongsun schemes against us, and the fearsome Lui Bu ravenously expands his reach. And what's more, the elusive Yuan Shao has sent assassins north from his distant lair. We shall rid the world of these raging fiends who stop at nothing to pursue their vile ambitions.
go. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Take that.
It is an honor to face you on behalf of my lord. Advance! Everyone, follow me! Forward march!
What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
All my might!
The enemy officer
Neither my heart nor
has
my
been
spear
defeated.
have broken. We shall meet again!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get serious. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Good horse.
Take that! Take that! Looking rough. Take this! Take this!
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
The end is here!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that!
Looking rough.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
All my might!
The enemy officer.
The path we
been
must
defeated.
walk is set. Onward! Everyone! Start the advance!
Here we go!
Take this!
Take this.
Bear witness to my power. Got this! All my might!
Looking rough.
Take that!
Zuluan, may I speak with you for a moment? Lord Yuan Shao will be here soon to see our progress. A suspicious group of men seem to be following us for that very reason. We'd best deal with them before he arrives.
I can tell you're working very hard. What is it? You didn't know I was coming, right?
Now, it's time to begin.
This isn't good. Zuluan, he's a skilled assassin. You must protect Lord Yuan Shao.
So, that's Yuan Shao, eh? Let's get this over.
Very skilled assassin. It seems my majesty has drawn him straight to me. Here he comes. Place my life in your hands. Defend me at all costs.
Bear witness to my power. Let's get serious.
Looks like they're onto me already. This one's not going to be easy. Are you Yuan Shao's bodyguard? You're remarkably skilled. You must know. I better stay focused. You'll use any opening I give you to end me right then and there. Witness my power!
Got this! Take this! Let's get serious. Concentrate. All my might. Bear witness to my power.
I regret not checking more thoroughly beforehand.
Looking rough. Whoa. Bear witness to my power. Take this. Easy. Concentrate. Bear witness to my power. All my might. Take this.
My luck could run out at any moment. I really didn't plan on risking my life today. Not for this.
Got this. Gotta be quicker. Gotcha. Concentrate. Bear witness to my power.
I failed. I surrender. You win. You're free to kill me if you wish. But could we talk a little bit first? You just tried to kill me, and now you wish to talk. But I am indeed a gracious man. I should be safe with you here, yes? If he believes he can explain himself, then we should at least allow him to try.
Never thought I'd fail to slay such conspicuous prey. This is the biggest blunder I've made in my time as a warrior.
What? You speak as if I were some kind of great antlered stag! How dare you! Correct this brute at once.
Right you are. But why bother stating the obvious? You'd make a good jester if you ever chose to change career.
You'll never be able to kill me with him here to stop you. Remember what happened today, if you ever get the urge to try something so foolish again.
Yes, I understand. It was Yuan Shao that put me up to this. Letting the reward tempt me into getting involved in a family feud was my first mistake. Between that and your deadly bodyguard, I can't see myself ever entering such a fool's bargain again.
Yuan Shao. To think that he would resort to sending assassins. He's a disgrace to the very notion of family.
I have a proposal. Would it be unreasonable to ask you to hire me as a warrior? Going back to Yuan Shao now would be a death sentence. If I must serve a single lord, I'd rather it be one as generous as you.
Oh, would you change banners so easily? Yuan Shao would never accept someone so fickle. But I am indeed a kind and tolerant leader. I'll entrust you to that one just there.
Forgive me. I might seem a burden for now, but my work will make up for it in time. I used to lead a band of hunters, but things changed, and now I'm on my own. In the past, it was easy to make a good living as a warrior. But these days, most of the jobs are just as tough as the one that brought me here. I was just considering a new path right before all this happened. I'll be very grateful if you accept me as an ally. You can call me Fei Wei. That should suffice. You've spared my life. And I promise to repay that debt with hard work.
That's quite the shift. Very well. Prove yourself worthy of serving the noble house of Yuan.
I think joining up with a young buck like you might be just what I needed. That settles it then. Let's show the world what we can do.
Let us see whose ambitions are greater. Looking rough. Looking rough. Take this. All my might. I just wasn't ready.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fight me, one-on-one!
Bear witness to my power. All my might.
How could I lose?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Everyone, now!
Take that. Looking rough. Looking rough. Take this. Got this. Bear witness to my power.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that. Take this. Looking rough.
This territory is ours. Push harder.
Let's go.
Tough circumstances indeed. How to turn this around.
Take that. Gotta be quick.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Let's go.
Too bad we can't get friendly. May as well go at it with everything we've got.
All my might. Bear witness to my power. All my might. Looking rough.
How?
Looking rough. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Bear witness to my power.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
No, my dream cannot end here. I must swallow my pride and run. Looking rough. Looking rough. Let's go.
Let's start the advance.
You dare to come out here alone? I'll make you regret that decision. You seem completely unaware of your surroundings. A good sign if you want to take me on.
Our bond shall not be shaken by this battle. Let us clash blades without regret.
Come and face me.
I shall take you on personally. Ready yourself.
Time to end this. What is this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time I see you, you're finished. Are you willing to face me in battle?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this! Another enemy officer bows before me. This area will make a fine addition to our territory.
Our allies are doing well. Keep it going.
And now's the time for our attack.
My apologies. I must fall back.
Let's end this.
I just wasn't ready.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Not finished yet.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must retreat.
Take this. The enemy officer.
I expected the enemy's
been
officers to be more skilled than this.
Let's get serious. Let's go. Yeah.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started! Obliterate you! Obliterate you!
Bear with me on my power.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Isn't over, you hear?
Words cannot describe your ability. All my might.
Utterly regrettable.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm forced to retreat. This life cannot be extinguished just yet.
Gongsun-zan has surrendered without dragging us into a siege. This may allow us to avoid wearing out our troops. Praise must be given where it is due. This victory was won by everyone fulfilling their duties under my command.
Oh? To hear such things from the lips of our esteemed lord. You used to consider such efforts minimal at best, and you were not shy about saying so.
Indeed. But in this world, nothing should ever be taken for granted. So, a leader must show appreciation when his men are deserving. Come to think of it, that enemy officer, Zhao Yun, he had quite the determined look in his eyes. But Gongsun-zan didn't show any desire to harness his potential. No amount of competence can survive the decay of neglect. The officers of this house shall never suffer such a fate. Tonight, we feast. And not only as a reward, I want everyone's honest thoughts on the path ahead. Such festivities are the spark that ignites the flame of glory. Spread the word so that all may take part.
A feast, eh? This should prove most interesting. Suppose I should introduce myself. I am Guo Jia. I come in search of a master of grand ambition, so that my wits as a strategist can serve a greater purpose. A friend recommended Lord Yuan Shao as being worthy of service, so I have come to observe his true character firsthand. Oh? Curious, are you? I am not yet entirely sure, but Lord Yuan Shao seems to have changed. He was rumored to lack the temperament needed to command the hearts of men. That is what many believe.
And there was a time when that was the case. But as you've just witnessed, that time is over.
So if the rumors were in fact true, he does appear to be changing, as far as I can tell. For now, I will withhold judgment until I have seen more.
Lately, Lord Yuan Shao seems to have become more idealistic. Perhaps you are the inspiration behind that. For the moment, I too shall remain with the House of Yuan.
I see. And what about you? Oh? That's surprising. I never thought I'd hear that from you. The Yuan family serves exquisite wine. I'm looking forward to the feast.